Basically, my granddad was a race driver, and my dad had a big love for cars. So, growing up as a child, I was always at the racetrack and in nice cars that my dad had owned, supercars, and so it was a big thing for me. And then as soon as I could, before I could even drive, I was customising my first vehicle. I bought it, started customising it, ready for when I was passing my test, and it just went from there really. I got known for, working on my own car, customising my friends' cars. My granddad had a big body shop, so I used to bring cars down there and have bits of paintwork done and different modifications. And it just grew from that really. It never stopped. I went on to do other things, did a bit of chauffeuring and worked for other companies, other different body shops, but it always come back to really me doing the custom scene. It was crash repair wasn't really, I didn't enjoy it. Hi, I'm Jason. I'm the owner of DERANGED Vehicles. We're the creators of the first wide-body Mustang in the UK, supercharged Roush. Alongside that, we offer tailor-built packages for the Jeep Wrangler, Ford Ranger, Land Rover Defender, and amongst other vehicles. Obviously, there's quite a few companies doing a similar sort of thing, and working with a lot of companies in this country work on Range Rovers and Land Rovers, and at mine really, we used to basically started bespoke auto styling, and we was a custom tuning shop, so that's where it all started. And with bespoke, customers bring their cars to us, and we would fit other people's kits. So we was fitting like Revere kits, Calm kits, Overfinch kits. That's what we do. We was looking at what we're doing with that, and we was always thinking, how can we make it better? And that's why we thought of starting our own brand and try and be a little bit different. Everyone sort of goes down the same route, build a kit for a Range Rover. So that's when we started looking at the Wranglers and what they're doing in the US and how mad they go with them. We thought, well, let's do something a bit crazy and different that people haven't seen in the UK. And obviously that's a hard market to crack because people don't know about the Wrangler, people haven't seen it. I mean, in the past with bespoke auto styling, we've worked on all sorts of supercars, Ferraris, Porsches, Aston Martins, Maserati, and we're keen to release a program for certain supercars. So obviously we've started with the Mustang, which is obviously a sports car. It's not really a supercar, but we've put it into that class by now obviously giving it 700 brake horsepower, wide body. To get ourselves noticed, that's why we've gone crazy with this car. But we'll be aiming to release a program, body kit and styling and tuning packages for other supercars like Ferrari. Yeah, of course. I mean, we started bespoke auto styling now 7 years ago. It was right at the start of the recession. It was difficult. We're offering a luxury to people. It's not a need, but it is a need to some people. But it's to the majority of people, it's an added luxury. So obviously that to push that as a business in recession, it's quite difficult. But we just found hard work, determination. We moved from one place to another, and now we're here. In this premises, we started the brand DERANGED 2 years ago to try and actually have a product that we can push, rather than some client bringing a car to us to customise. Now we've got a product that's on the shelf that people can buy. They can come to us. We can advertise we can advertise one of the Wranglers completely finished.
Yeah.
It's the same along the lines of what you know, Overfinch or Carndo. They have a vehicle that is a brand and it's a product, and that's what we're aiming to do. I think we have low points pretty much every couple of months where we think, you know, we've got no money, we've invested it all into cars. You know, this is a big investment, and we've got other vehicles that are big investments, and you have to keep going. You know, it's always about you know, finding the next you know, finding the sale, finding the next customer, getting, you know, making a bit of money here and there where you can, whilst in trying to invest the money into new products. So it's not, with us, it's not like a standard car sales business where you can essentially buy something, sell it, buy something, sell it. But you know, you keep doing that, you're going to keep increasing your, you know, your assets and your cash, you know, your cash pot. But with us, every single bit of money we get, we start investing into another body kit or into another product. And the amount of money that goes into that, you know, you don't really see the return until quite far later down the line. Yeah, so we see ourselves as a global brand in the future. We're looking to work closely with the manufacturers, so Land Rover, Jeep and Ford. We haven't just started building cars, we've gone to the manufacturers and said what we want to do. We've set ourselves up on dealer terms with them, set up a program that we can hopefully in the future, I'd like to see our Ford Rangers in the showrooms, our Jeep Wranglers in the showrooms, you know, whatever vehicle we might be doing, work closely with the manufacturer. We can come out with a product that they can get behind and push. And if we can do that across the country in the UK and then start doing that worldwide, then that's obviously the aim where I'd like to be. I would just say, just don't give up with it. Really, it's hard. It's never easy. Everyone would do it if it was easy. You know, we've started with self-funded. We haven't, you know, had a load of money behind it. It's just literally us building cars, doing what we love, and not giving up. If we have to be here working from 8 in the morning till 3 in the morning for a week just to get something finished, that's what we do. And all of my guys here are really good. They all know Alex and myself. We're partners. We've done that since the start. You know, sometimes we've practically slept here and worked, and that's what you have to do. And we still do it now. 7 years later, we still some weeks we're here round the clock. You know, getting jobs done. I just think hard work and have an idea, and you know, keep thinking of fresh ideas. We're always thinking, you know, there's always people out there. We can come up with this concept and you know, do something completely different to anyone else. So there's always going to be someone else who's going to think, oh, that's a good idea, so they're going to do that. You've got to be one step ahead of that. So as soon as someone else thinks, oh, I'm going to take that idea and do what I'm going to do with it, we're already thinking of the next idea. And I think that's the way you have to keep one step ahead of the competition.